Hello and welcome back to Oliver Clapworthy Music, and in today's video is another long form interview with the band Break for Lovers, who are based around the Bristol scene, so let's get straight into it. So I am now joined by Break for Lovers. So they are based in the Bristol area. If you don't know them, which you should, they did support Pack of Animals at Louisiana
True.
2 months ago, 3 months ago. So if you don't know them, please go left to right. What's your name? What do you play?
Always on. Shall I start? I'm Rudy Wybrow. I'm drummer.
I'm Sonny Briggs. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Sarah Lewis. I play bass.
And do backing vocals.
Oh, sometimes.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do actually.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with, how did you form?
Should we take that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that
to
Rudy.
So on induction day at BIMM, I met this chappie. We were put in a group of 4. Do you remember this? And
Actually, no, I met you before.
No, you didn't.
Like, yeah.
No, you didn't.
You look like you were from fucking like Mirror's Edge. You look like you just like
What is that?
like went to do some like parkour.
Oh yeah, I was.
You had like
You should have seen me. I was doing backflips before I came into BIMM. Anyway, so I saw him inside in thingy, and I thought he was lonely. And so we're in a group of 4.
I thought you were lonely.
Yeah, well, I was. Anyway, we were. I talked to you a little bit, and then we talked about music, and then that was the end of that. We never really like. It was the only name I remember from induction day.
Yeah.
And then I searched him up, who following on BIMM's Instagram, and I found him and messaged him, and then we just fell in love. So yeah. And then when Sarah joined, we had a few rehearsals, me and Sonny, so he showed me all the songs. And then we were looking at a bass player because people started to think we were a 2-piece.
Yeah, we were looking for a bass player for quite a bit.
Yeah, we were looking for about
like
a
Rudy,
month.
yeah, Rudy was going everywhere and be like, oh, this person, this person, this person. And I was kind of like reluctant because I'd never met them.
Yeah.
But obviously we had that BIM Live thing coming up and we still hadn't found a bass player.
And then who did I find?
Me.
We had Saren come along and right like a day before the rehearsal for that show,
BIMM Live.
we did We Be My Love in like 2 hours.
In my
Saren
room.
made all the bass parts to it, and that was it.
Yeah, on my it was on my
song.
really bad tiny bass amp, and Sonny was plugged into my really bad guitar amp, and I was playing on an electric drum kit that was not plugged
It
in.
was so last minute.
And this was like the day before induction. We were actually surprised we got
That
in.
was the first time I met Sonny as well.
Yeah.
And it was in my
true.
room, which was just funny. But yeah.
And you got into BIM Live the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, from 2 hours of
Yeah,
rehearsal.
so
Well,
that
me and
was
Sonny
crazy.
we were doing "Will You Be My Love," loads of different versions. We're doing this just us 2.
Yeah.
But there was a really rocky version,
Yeah.
and then there was a really slow version, it was just a repeated, chilled out intro.
Yeah, there's been many versions.
Yeah, and it just kind of came out the day, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it happens. That's how-
Do you know what? That's actually blown my mind that you got into BIM Live with 1 day of rehearsals.
Yeah,
It blows
Not even
my
a day.
mind.
it's
like
not even.
2
It
hours.
was 2 hours.
Like maybe or like 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very, very short because then Rudy was like, right, my friends are coming to pick me up, so you've got to go
Yeah.
now. And
Yeah.
we're
I had
like,
to go meet my friends.
Went to go meet his fucking friends.
yeah.
Well, I was like, okay, well, you guys can go, and I can go meet my friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that happened, and then we had induction, and
Induction?
no, it is induction, isn't it? BIM Live next day, audition, sorry.
Yeah.
And then that went quite well. They gave us feedback. They said Sonny looked like was it Robert Smith?
Sounded like Robert.
Sounded like Robert
Sounded
Smith.
like
I keep saying you look like him. And then we got feedback,
Smith.
and you don't. And yeah, I think it worked quite well.
Good little show.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
I did. I've only ever been to a One Break for Lovers gig. That was a headliner exchange. So please tell me about what that gig was like for you, because obviously you were meant to be playing in the basement beforehand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a good gig.
that was like probably my
That
favorite
was
gig.
cool.
Yeah, I think that was like general
That was
consensus
fun.
was that that's our best gig. Yeah.
Great crowd.
Mm.
Great. It was a great venue
Yeah,
to play.
It
very
was
good
just
energy.
all vibes.
I remember.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's just vibes, man. Like,
All that.
like I came in before everyone else, and I took all my stuff downstairs, and then there's like 9 people that I don't know, like kind of like older looking dudes. They all just kind of like pissed off. Like when I come in, I'm just like, hello, playing a gig down here. And then the fucking sound guy tells me to go upstairs. And then I meet up with Oscar, who was doing some of the videoing stuff.
Big up Oscar, big up Copper Dog.
Big up.
Yeah, we love Oscar.
Copper Dog mentioned. Come on.
And you talk, but
what was I saying?
They talking about how you went upstairs.
Yeah, went upstairs, met up with him, and then he told me that we were going to the main room. So I was like,
cool,
fucking yeah, man.
Do you know what? When Rudy, just interrupting you for 1 second, when Rudy put on his story, like it was something like scratch that we've been moved to main room. I actually, I was sat in this chair, ready to leave and like go into that really small basement. And I was like, fuck, yes. Out loud.
Yeah. It was quite good because we did our first ever proper gig after the basement. It was good
in the basement,
but it was like I was very crammed because the drum kit and them two were off the stage.
It was like average like first gig.
So it was fine for a first gig, I think.
Wasn't the best, but it was alright.
We had this thing at the end.
I tried to block that from my memory.
We didn't have enough time, and like for some reason we decided to play another song, but it just. I thought he wanted to play another song, so we all started playing like the wrong song.
For context, I got up on the microphone, so I was just like, "Let's go. Do you want to do it again?" Not a Tough Love reference, and I was like, "Let's do it faster and louder," and it just didn't happen, and it was just.
And then we went into this like crazy jam.
Yeah,
it was so weird.
Because then you were just like, "Let's just jam," and I was like, "Fuck that."
Oh, we should have stopped it.
Yeah.
But
so that's the basement.
But it was. I remember I was going to go downstairs, and then Oscar met me when I was about to come in with all like I had 4 bags of drum gear, and he's like, "You're playing main room," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay." I was getting ready. I was on the bus preparing to be in the corner, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think that gig, specifically for my YouTube channel, that gig was amazing for me because I did Tough Luck the week before, which absolutely blew my socks off. In terms of the YouTube video and the gig, because it was like people were coming up to me, like 2 people came up to me, one of which was Taylor from Deep Sleep Dreamers. That's where I met him for the very first time. And that video like blew up on my YouTube, like 130 views, and then I did the Break for Lovers one on the Friday. I'm like, never released a video on a Friday before. Let's see how it goes. Gets like 95 views, sitting on 95 views at the moment, and 5 people come up to me at the gig.
Yeah, we need people to watch.
Like,
we'll give you more videos to react to, Oliver. Don't worry. We're planning.
Yeah, we've got some good stuff planned. So,
I mean, there's been people contacting me now saying, "Can you do a review of my song, please?" I'm like, I will. But not right now because I've got too many songs lined up.
Yeah, fair.
True.
Yeah.
Nice.
Busy boy.
Yeah.
Celebrity. You are now a celebrity.
True.
Yeah,
you're minor celebrity.
No, massive. Bristol. Bristol
A-list
massive.
celebrity.
Bristol resident.
Yeah. Because what I've started to do now is like people from Bristol are watching my videos. And are watching the Bristol bands. People from Exeter are watching the Exeter bands. So I want them to like merge between the two. Yeah.
We just want Exeter and Bristol just to.
That would be cool.
Which is why Die Twice and Pack of Animals are my most popular videos.
Yeah.
And that's fair though. They're both amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So going back to the story, you were going upstairs to the main room of the exchange and preparing for the gig.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Why don't we talk for a bit?
I don't remember what happened. I just remember like, oh, we're in main room. That's pretty cool. Because we played the Louisiana before that. Did we? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And that was pretty good. We were supporting Pack of Animals, so that was sick.
That's actually my favorite gig.
Actually, I really love that
my
gig.
favorite gig.
I love all the.
I'm gutted I wasn't there because I was still in Exeter at that point because it was still like winter break sort of.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'd done that gig and that sold out, and then we sold out. Did we sell out a headline?
Yes,
Yeah.
we sold out both of them back to back.
Yeah, so we sold out like 2 in a row. So it was like, oh, it was gonna be sick, and then like our set list was like kind of bigger as well, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I think the energy was just really, really great. And I think like the band lineup as well was sick. We were playing with Who Killed Bunny and
Wormhole. Yeah.
So yeah, it was very good lineup. Like, and then obviously because the lineup was just them people you had, like we had a lot of friends there, so it was just very supportive atmosphere.
Yeah, that's cool. It seems every gig we do now, it seems to be getting bigger and better and better and better, like new experiences.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited for the stuff coming up.
Yeah.
You know,
we're all grateful for what's happened so far.
Yeah, I think we've definitely made a lot of progress.
Yeah, like 7 months in, it's okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah. But when I was at that headline, I was like, this feels like a band who have been together for a year and a half.
7 months.
It was it was the same at the Tough Luck headline at Crofters Rights just a week before that one. It was like, this is a band who have been together through a very long time, but they haven't.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I guess a lot of like half of Tough Luck have known each other for like many years, so you get that energy, and I think like Tom and Ruben slot in very well with that band. But yeah, I feel like I've known Sonny and Rudy for like ages, but I haven't.
Yeah, we haven't actually known each other.
I feel like I've known you for like.
I feel like we all
ever.
went to like secondary school together, but we haven't.
I don't feel like that. I feel like no.
Great.
I don't know how I can have that problem with you guys. I do love you all.
Thanks.
Only 2 months I've known them. They just appeared in my life. I was like, who's this playing with me? That's
funny.
Well, Sonny, I only really like met you properly. Pack of Animals at the Cavern.
Oh yeah.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
We had like some like proper conversation and everything.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and Faye. Yeah.
Was that when they played with Marujo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great gig.
Sick gig. One of the best gigs I've been to in a while.
That was, I think, I've known the guys for like 2-3 years, the Pack of Animals guys, because I went to college with them. And I think that was their best set ever, probably.
It was sick. It was sick.
Yeah.
And the outfits as well, the fucking kilt. I'm all for that, man. Fucking kilt.
Get you in a kilt.
I've been in a kilt. I had a kilt, but I fucking outgrew
we
it.
want to do Cowboys at some point. Could do Cowboys.
When are we gonna do Cowboys?
You said you wanted to do Cowboys.
Apparently we're doing Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys next, guys.
Cowboys coming in like in 6 hours' time. As you're watching this, Sonny will be a cowboy.
Yes. Well. I'll put a Break for Another story up with him becoming a cowboy. Transition, everything. He's Ken.
Yeah, we're now a Western band, so
we're
gonna have to pack up and move to like Nashville or something. That's not really West.
Sonny's gonna be himself now. He's got the wine out. Watch out.
Don't drink it from the bottle like Ruben did on the podcast.
Did he do that?
Yeah, he got very wine drunk.
They both love their wine. I'm not a wine guy.
I'm a wine fan.
Love a bit.
I just love wine.
Love a good glass of wine, man.
Is that a gin glass?
I don't know.
Guys, we're meant to answer questions, not drink wine. Come on.
Yeah.
You're a student. It doesn't really matter what glass you're using.
True. A drink's a drink.
Put in a pint glass and
do you want some?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, we're doing some wine testing.
You see what I put up with one of them?
Okay. This is a wine testing. This is from Easton and Bristol.
That's quite nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want some? Some wine?
Do not pour
drink
it
it
during the interview.
Hang on. That's Romany's glass.
Oh.
Oh my god, nobody did see this. Nobody. His friend. Yeah.
Oh well, it's mine now. I should run.
Get your keys out and just scribble out the name.
I'll just say my favourite gig I've been to this year, probably.
Yeah.
I think my favourite gig I've been to this year was 17 days ago, 6th of April, at Exeter Phoenix. Die Twice did their single release party.
Oh, was that good?
Yeah, that was phenomenal. They only did like a 4 or 5 song set ahead of their 30th of May gig at Exeter Phoenix, supported by Pack of Animals and Fever Rouge. Just plugging that in there for the Die Twice guys when they watch this video.
Shout out Die Twice.
Twice. And yeah, that was a great gig.
I heard well, I watched your interview a couple of days ago. Oh, actually, I watched it today. And I heard that they made some like cupcakes. They made Die Twice.
Yes. Die Twice. There was like 2 massive trays of Die Twice cupcakes. They tasted really delicious.
I should do that.
There was like there was 5 other cupcakes as well with Finn's face on it.
Hey, that's cool. Wait, what can we have?
I was saying brownies.
We can't copy brownies.
They were selling at that gig. They're selling merch again at the Phoenix gig. Die Twice lighters.
Oh, the bottle openers.
Ow! Oh yeah, we were going to do bottle openers, and then stickers. We wanted to do.
We could do
pins. We could do pins.
Break for Lovers
I
gingerbread men.
Oh, I don't wear pins anyway.
Yeah, because you're different.
Oh.
And then we could do. Someone was just saying gingerbread man.
Gingerbread.
Yeah, imagine all of us. Yeah, you get me or the gingerbread man. You get Sonny, and you get Sarah. That'd be cool. Pick your favourite.
The Beatles did a thing back in the 60s where it's like, I am a Beatles fan, I am not a Beatles fan.
I have one of those badges. Fun fact.
Are you actually?
I do.
I don't find that fun.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
because they created merch that was like, I hate the Beatles, but it was still merch by them, so they still
Promoted
sold
their
it
own
and
band.
still promote their own band and got money, which is like fucking genius.
So my next question is, what's your favourite song that you perform for Break for Lovers?
None of them.
Sarah, you go first.
Oh,
Wow.
she hates this question. Do you want to go first?
No, I'll go. I'd probably say, I really like
that isn't a song, Sarah.
Great song.
I'm worried about you. I really like I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
I feel like So Real was really fun to play. Obviously that's
not our song.
Yeah.
It's not our song.
But then also like sometimes when we still have time left in our set, we do Will You Be My Love but sped up, and
Sped
that's
up,
always
boy.
quite
Yeah, we just do a really quick version.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love it. And again, mosh pit.
It's kind of funny.
It is quite funny because it's not
Yeah.
meant to be like, oh, this is like tight and perfect.
Yeah.
It's like messing around.
It's just
Yeah.
pure
And like
chaos
I'll
and
come up with like
mess.
100 ways of messing up that people haven't heard of.
Yeah, it's always very fun
So-
to like end the set with that though, because it kind of brings the energy back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say probably those.
Oh,
Go on.
my favorite song. What, to play or just written in general?
To play, like to perform.
It's when he's alone doing human.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Without
actually
us.
Without
my
us,
favorite
so
song
we'll
to
go back.
perform
We'll go back.
is Human Head because I like the tune.
Not in it.
It's got a good story behind it. It's got good lyrics that I just really like the lyrics in it. They're pretty good.
We're saying because human hurts, so it's just you.
Yeah, I wrote about me and my girlfriend, so it kind of goes with the Break for Lovers vibes and like the kind
I'm the
of
girlfriend, by the way.
like yeah, they kind of like dark, almost dark,
Dark
but
lyrics.
like what would you describe it as? This
Moody.
it's just very moody, somber song, and it just
Yeah.
really hits me. I don't know. It's just one of my favorite songs. Yeah.
It's me in the crotch.
Mine. I mean, I love seeing the people in the crowd when we're playing Will You Be My Love because people are singing along, which is like crazy.
That's always very
People
like,
know like all the words.
It's gratifying when people sing along to like your own originals.
I'm learning the words.
Yeah,
Bear with.
On the YouTube video.
We'll send you over the lyrics. Yeah.
And yeah, I like playing it for to see people like jump around and sing along. But I also like playing wise before you is really fun.
Yeah,
that one's really fun to play. I'm worried about your algorithm as well. So yeah, probably they're kind of my favorite ones to play.
Yeah.
What about your least favourite?
All of them.
Oh,
Angel's Wing.
Oh yeah, Angel's Wing.
We did our first
Yeah.
ever.
Our first gig.
We played that once and then never again.
It hasn't been played since.
It was terrible. It was a terrible song.
Play it again. Exchange. 28th of April.
No, we don't want to make you deaf.
28th of April. We could do it again.
No, don't, because we were talking about the new set today. No, don't.
Yeah, we got some new songs we're gonna do.
Yeah, we got other new songs for
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. We got 2 new free ones we're playing for the gig. It's 2 in it.
Yeah, 2 new songs. 2 new songs for the set.
Yeah.
It'll be good. And maybe no, I won't spoil anything.
What I usually do now is spin this back round to me and say my favourite Break for Lovers song. But I only know the name of one song.
Yeah.
Which is, can you guess it?
Can we do it again? Head Rush. No, I'll get there. Grave. No.
Friday night.
Friday night.
For real. No, that's not Can I guess it's going to be Will You Be My Love?
Yes.
That was the last one I would have thought of.
To be fair, I remember back from the headline, that was actually my favourite song.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We all love playing it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well,
it's
because
a good
we
song to
know
play.
it like the back of our fucking hands. So.
What is that?
Yeah, that song's got an interesting like story behind it, like how it came about to be what it is now. Like I must have played that like original riff like God, like,
how long ago did you make it?
like a year and a half ago. Like
That's
just the
crazy.
da 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 ba da ba. But it was just that on repeat. It had no lyrics, had no structure.
Was that the song that you trying to play a Nirvana cover? Was that the one you're trying to do? All Apologies?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to do All Apologies by Nirvana, and obviously my guitar was in like completely wrong setup. I had no idea what I was doing. I think I was just like pretending to play it, and
Guessing.
I just came up with the by accident, and I'm like, "Yo, this sounds kind of sick." On the bottom.
You know what room is it now? Do you want to talk about the paper tone situation on the day of BIMM Live?
Oh,
well, actually, do you want me to say it? Because I know it more.
Well, we can both take part.
You take about what happened.
I
did.
Actually, start explaining. I'll have to get it out to show.
Okay, so Sonny had his pickups, and I think it was the top one was loose, so it was hitting the back of the strings. And this is the main one he used, and it just didn't set the place because he didn't have a bolt. And you can actually see, I had to stick a bit of paper.
Here, there's a bit of paper holding this humbucker.
Break for Lovers secret.
And that's been in there since like when was BIMM Live?
December.
November.
Yeah.
November.
And it stayed in there ever since.
And I put it in there for my notepad.
Ancient relic.
And we call it paper tone, even though it does nothing.
It's paper tone.
It's paper tone. But yeah, okay, put the
But
guitar
it
away.
does surprisingly a lot.
Yeah,
it's like a placebo effect.
Yeah.
You know?
I have no idea about guitars. I don't know what you were talking about.
I don't either. Noise.
Yeah, it makes noise.
Yeah. Anyway.
What would you say are your main influences?
Okay, wait. Do you want to go in a row and we will say one of the three?
As a band or individually?
Ooh.
Do both.
Okay, we'll start with the band ones and we'll all can say one because we all know the main three. So Sarah, you start with one of them.
Jeff Buckley.
You say the other one?
Men I Trust.
Really
good band.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I mean, Men I Trust is one of my big influences, especially for the band as well, just like the aesthetic for some things, I feel. So the band name is from a Men I Trust song called "Break for Lovers."
Check out the live version;
No
it's better.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very cool song. One of my favorite songs ever.
We covered it at our first gig.
We did cover it at our
Jinx,
first gig.
So, Break for Lovers cover Break for Lovers.
Yeah, Inception.
It was crazy.
Yeah, we said incest.
Great band. Check them out.
Yeah.
Should we say our influences individually then?
You go from start from your
Someone's already booked up.
Right,
Okay.
can I guess yours? Can I guess yours, Rudy?
Go on. I know you know one of them.
Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah.
John Bonham.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's free.
Roger Taylor.
Not at the moment, no. I would say at the moment,
Not Queen.
Roger Taylor was my first ever favourite drummer because I was a massive fan of Queen growing up. But at the moment, I just listened to Queen like for a lot of my life. So I guess it's not really in the thing at the moment with all drumming wise.
Yapping.
But at the moment,
Yapping.
yeah, I am yapping. But I'd say Stuart Copeland or Neil Peart are also like really good favourites of mine. Yeah.
Very cool.
You go.
My turn. Okay. My influences. Well, first of all, same as the band. So Radiohead, Men I Trust, Jeff Buckley.
You got to say no way. You got to say one of the members from the band is your like inspiration.
The members from the
Well,
band.
I said Taylor Hawkins, so you got to say a member. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so you know who the guitarist is for Radiohead, and you've always told me it's him.
Okay.
So say his name.
So my favorite guitarist, the guitarist from the Kooks. I can't remember his name. Johnny Greenwood from Radiohead, just a sick dude.
Hugh Harris.
Hugh Harris.
That's his name.
Yeah, Hugh Harris. Who?
Johnny Greenwood.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I'm trying to think. I have so many. I will say Jeff Buckley again because even though he was a good singer, he was a monster on the guitar.
Yeah, he gets more because he's also
He was a
both of them.
monster on the guitar. He was sick.
He was a
Oh my
monster.
God. Yeah, you go, Sonny.
I would say for me probably John Taylor of Duran Duran. A lot with like runs up and down, and a lot of like octave stuff. And then probably also Geddy Lee from Rush because I've noticed that I do a lot of root fifth octave stuff with literally everything. Yeah. I don't know. I get.
Like a sweetie.
And also Bootsy Collins of Parliament Funkadelic. Very much like on playing on the one and then like flat and sevenths and stuff. So yeah.
We need to make I Love Oliver Clatworthy t-shirt.
We'll wear that for a gig as well.
Yeah.
If we play X for Phoenix ever, we will wear
if we
it.
ever get to Exeter.
No, because I presented a gig. I hosted a gig at Exeter Phoenix. I was comparing the Exeter College end of year showcase, and I had 4 links throughout the evening, like 4 times where I get up on stage and announce who's coming up next. The first time I fluffed my lines up completely and had to check my phone for the correct order of bands, which was not a good look. The second time went really well. The third time went, yeah, it was all right. Announced that there was merch outside because the band didn't turn up. The band wasn't outside when they were meant to be outside. And then the fourth time, out the corner of my eye, someone had these like, you know, those glasses where it says like words written on them.
Yeah, the electric ones.
And it went, and it says "Go Oliver," and I'm looking at that whilst trying to be on script.
Yeah.
What a palaver.
What a bunch of.
I need to get one of those then.
True.
And I'll wear it every time I see you.
Has in his back pockets.
Like, go Oliver. I just have like a t-shirt saying, like, you know what? When you're not looking, I'm gonna take a screenshot of you, but not a screenshot, just like a picture, and I print it onto my.
If you had to write any song in the universe, what song would you like to have wrten?
What, like pre-existing song?
Yes.
Yes, and ours.
Oh my god!
That was the best one you've done. Okay, you can probably think because you're a singer. Can I be like, is this for me writing it or me playing drums on it? Because
like sort of, yeah.
So if I made the whole song, okay.
I would say Lover You Should Have Come Over by Jeff Buckley.
That's real.
So real sometimes.
Yeah.
Jeff Buckley again.
Yeah, of course. Jeff. Always mentioned. Jeff Buckley mentioned.
Yeah. Jeff Buckley.
Sarah, do you want to go second?
Oh no. Probably, I don't know. If I wrote Imagine by John Lennon, that would change the world, I think. Imagine there's no John Lennon. It's easy if you try, you know. World peace would have come easily.
Yeah, if Sarah was in charge.
If I was in charge around here.
Should have got Sarah in charge.
Yeah.
Sarah should have come over.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know.
You haven't chosen.
I would go for sentimental ones, like so they're not like massive songs, but I'm a big fan of Otis Redding, so Sitting on a Dock Bay, I love.
That's a pretty banging song.
That is a good song.
Oh yeah, I'm just okay.
Fine.
Nah,
imagine
Money
if
for Nothing. Dire Straits.
Imagine if you wrote like Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. That would have been like crazy. You just like whack that one out in like a night, and you're like,
I'll be paying for all of your like
let me buy
lunches.
you a car. Yeah.
I said lunches.
I'm gonna buy you like a pint in Bristol. With like
I have a question for you. Let's interview you.
Yeah, come on.
I have a great question for you. If you were to interview any band you want right now, who would you, other than us?
Obviously.
Unless you don't want to interview us.
Does it have to be realistic?
No, anyone.
Yeah, it could be like
if they're alive.
Yeah, alive.
I'll just go non-realistic option, a band who I'm never going to get on, and a realistic option.
Yeah.
For a non-realistic option, probably I would love to get Queen on.
That would be quite difficult these days.
It's Queen or Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney's a good
Paul
one.
McCartney.
Yeah.
He'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we invented the nuclear bomb.
Oh, John.
John,
where's my John? No, I'm not even going to finish that sentence.
And then my realistic option. There's so many bands on my like hit list. I don't want to kill them. Yeah, there's so many bands on my hit list that I want to interview. Bands like Pack of Animals.
Yeah. I can imagine seeing that.
I'd love to do Pack of Animals because I've already done done it with Fran, but I want like the 5 people saying their answers.
Yeah,
sort of
you gotta
thing.
do it. You gotta do it.
Probably Tough Luck.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'd like it to interview Tough Luck.
That was not English in my head, but nothing's in my head.
Oh, I get it.
I'd like to interview
because
I've
okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh right, yeah.
They're all right to interview.
Who's your best person? Who's the best person you've interviewed so far?
Us.
So far I've interviewed you guys, Die Twice, Fraser from Obvious Reasons and Obvious Events from Exeter, Zach Safiro from the Safiros, who are based in Bristol, Bath and Exeter, and Fran. And I think, it has to be Die Twice because it went on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was editing for 3.5 hours.
Oh my days.
What a nightmare.
And it was just one of my favourite nights, of interviewing someone.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, you had a little good setup. You had the whole band there.
Yeah.
And Ollie was wearing a very nice hat.
Yeah, like a little furry cat.
Yeah. It's like, it's like a little cat, isn't it?
Roadkill on top of his head.
Hey, fashionable. Am I right?
Sorry, Ollie.
Okay. Right, should we move on?
No, I wasn't roadkill. It was a very lovely, fashionable hat, just like this one.
Oh my, Sonny, we need to get on to questions. Sonny, we need to get on to questions now, mate. I know you probably...
Questions.
Sorry, I'm sorry about them.
What questions for me or more questions for you?
For us.
Probably for us.
Okay. So let's do a quick fire round.
Oh.
Sort of like the survey thing you did, like on the podcast you did. Who's most likely to turn up late to a rehearsal?
It is me. It is me.
And it has been him every time.
You were late today?
No.
I was late
There
today.
was one time that rehearsal had started. I was like, Rudy, like, are you on your way? And you're like, yeah, I'll be soon. And he was like playing Fortnite. I was like, Rudy, you need to
I wasn't playing Fortnite.
No, you were. I remember you sending me a picture of it. And then I was like, Rudy, you need to leave soon. He's like, no, it's literally down the road.
They brought back the OG Fortnite.
Pirate is literally down the road from me. And he's like a fucking 30-minute bus ride from Pyro.
Okay, well, do you remember the time I was really, really early?
Yeah.
And I was at the park? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
you did.
Posted some weird ass video of you in the park.
Yeah, it was good though. People love
Sorry,
sorry. Yeah, next question. Quick fire, come on.
Who is most likely to mess up in a performance?
Probably me, to be honest.
We're all going to say ourselves though.
I was going to say me.
Yeah, we'd all say ourselves.
Yeah, Sonny would probably have a voice crack.
Yeah, he has. And I would probably like catch my stick on something stupid or just like forget how to do a film.
Yeah, I'd probably just play the wrong note and
so
then just stop playing.
Each other is the answer for that.
All of us.
All of us.
None of us are perfect.
Yeah, but that's how.
Apart from us.
Who's most likely to announce a career change and leave the band?
I feel like it would be me. I don't plan on it, but I feel like I'd like change something dramatically.
I couldn't. I have no other life
I
besides
feel
drumming.
like I just quit music and joined the Navy. As someone, because that's what I wanted to do before I did music.
I wanted to join the army.
So you wanted to join the army?
Yeah, before I found music.
Before it found me, it just put me in a spliff.
I wanted to do musical theatre. I used to want to be an actor. How weird is that?
Yeah, you're bad at it.
Bad actors.
We love bad actors.
Bad actors. Come on.
Who turns up first to rehearsals?
You got that book set?
It's either me or Sonny.
It is actually.
Yeah,
I think it's actually Sonny.
Yeah.
No, because Sonny lives closer to Pyro.
Yeah, I live
but it's
like
still late
10 minutes away from where we rehearse.
Yeah.
Just walk down there with all my stuff.
So it's
who turns up first to performances?
I think it's all of us because we usually like rehearse on the day of the gig.
Yeah,
and
we
then
usually
just,
go
like,
together.
stick together. Yeah.
So it's kind of rehearsal we usually do on the day of a gig, and then we just go together. So we don't think we've ever gone individually.
No.
So yeah.
Or actually at the headline at the exchange.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
You were first. I had all the drum gear and I was on the bus.
Yeah, I think I was pretty early.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all kind of we never really all go together. It's like a family.
We go together like
rolling one,
triple.
man. Rolling one.
If you had to pick anything up to do other than music, what would you pick?
I'd probably like live on a farm, raise some animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, pottery, stuff like that.
I'd probably do van life. I lived in a van for like weekends with my dad when I was younger. So I think I'd like to go back in the van and just drive about and be a loony. I'd like to do that again.
I'd like to be a spy.
Oh my god.
That's sick, actually. I can imagine
James Bond.
Yeah, I want to be James Bond, man.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah,
but instead of 007, I'd be like.
I think you'd be very sneaky.
00 spliff.
00.
No, I'd be like double.
Johnny English.
Double one.
Double
I'd
my
be
love.
like a mixture of Johnny English and like Jason Bourne.
004.
Yeah, right.
Break for Lovers.
003. Break for Lovers.
Okay, right. Yeah. Quick fires. Okay, sorry.
Or I'd be a bartender. I feel like one of the bartenders that like throw the spirits around. Like that'd be crazy. Yeah.
If you had to pick any other instrument to switch to, and you can't say the instrument you play now, what would you choose?
Xylophone. I'm a professional xylophone player.
I'd probably probably play guitar. I mean, it's like the same sort of family, but like being able to like and have like a massive pedal board is crazy. Or maybe like singing. Well,
You can sing. She's a.
Well, right.
You might not say it, but she's a really good singer.
I had singing lessons for 4 years.
Great singer.
I had singing lessons for 4 years, but like being like a front woman, that would be so sick.
Yeah, you'd be like hot. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Evidence.
Actually, drumming. All of them. Sorry.
Oh my god!
I wish I could play the violin.
I used to be able to play violin. I
wish I could play the violin because
these guys.
They just look so elegant. And you think about it, it's basically just a it's like, you know, Jimmy Page, you know, he's got like the bow.
Ramble on. He's literally rambling on right now.
It's just that. But also a big fan of classical music. So
that is true.
Just
being able to play the saxophone would be crazy.
Okay, do I get a turn?
Yeah.
Drums.
Oh. You can't play drums.
I can't play drums.
It'd be a joy if you could play drums.
What do I do in the band? What is my job then?
Wanker.
Sorry.
Professional wanker.
I'm sorry, really, I didn't mean
professional twat, that's what I am.
Yeah.
I would pick to learn drums because I'm not as good as drums. But probably I like to learn guitar. I just find it like too complicated. My fingers.
Yeah, I don't know where to put my fingers.
What's the first memory of a song you've listened to?
Ooh.
Mine is probably ABBA. Because when I was little and I went to like a little like play thing when I was like 3, they always used to play ABBA, and I thought that was their own original music that they made. Yeah, it's probably ABBA or like the Beatles, I think.
I can think of Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Well, we wait for Rudy to think of his. I'll say mine.
I think I thought of mine, but mine. I don't know what song, but I remember hearing it in very early days.
Well, sing it then.
I'm not gonna sing it. God, hell, no, I can't. It's Bob Marley.
Which song?
I don't know what song, but I remember just hearing him like when I was growing up.
That's another song as well. I remember hearing growing up. No Woman, No Cry, Bob Marley. What a tune!
I would meet him.
What a tune, man.
I think my first memory of music was probably I was 5. My dad, it was sat in the living room. I think I picture myself sitting on the floor, something I rarely ever do. But I was 5 at that time. It was me, my dad, my brother in the living room watching Queen live at Wembley Stadium, and I specifically remember shots of Roger Taylor playing the drums to Radio Gaga.
Oh yeah.
Radio Gaga. All we hear is you. I don't know words.
These would be the wine. I'm perfectly on time then.
No, we're fine.
No, I'm fine. I'm so sober.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, next question.
I'm too sober.
I'm like
Best gig you've ever been to? Go.
I know mine already. I saw Pulp last year at the Isle of Wight Festival, and they were the best band I've ever seen.
I was going to say Pulp as well.
Too bad I said it first.
I saw Pulp in Cardiff, Motorpoint Arena last year. Either that or probably... No, Pulp. Actually, my first ever gig was the 1975 in 2020, and that counts because it was a very good gig.
I saw Queen in 2016. They were really good as well.
Wow. Was that Isle of Wight as well?
Yeah, I have not been to any other gigs but the Isle of Wight. I was stuck there. They had barriers all around it and wouldn't let you leave.
What? They wouldn't let you leave the Isle of Wight?
No.
I don't blame them, to be fair. I wouldn't want to go in there.
Okay, just offended the Isle of Wight. Well done. Anyway, go on. What about one of my favourite? He's got loads of set lists around his room.
I do. Oh, my favourite gig I've been to. Oh my god.
That was the question, Sonny.
Men I Trust, both times. Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we got tickets to see them in Bristol, see them in London, and we waited outside every time to meet them. And first time we managed to get the first set list from the first show that we went to. Got it signed, by the band. Got a picture of my band. Still like my phone screen to this day. And then 2 days later, saw them in London. Met them again, and they remembered us, and that was great. Just a great fucking gig. It's just pure vibes. The second time was better though, because it was like 5,000 people instead of 1,000. I don't know. It was way cooler. And we were at the front as well.
Okay, great.
So
Nice.
I think the best gig I ever went to. Bearing in mind I was new to going to gigs at the time, but I went to, I'm going to say 2 gigs I really, really enjoyed going to. But 2 years ago, Exeter Phoenix, Die Twice played there with a bunch of other really cool bands. But I didn't really appreciate it at the time. I wasn't really I was a bit uncomfortable being there with loads of people in the mosh pitting around me. So I was slightly uncomfortable. But looking back at it now, they played like a blinding set there. And probably my other most favourite gig is probably, I went to see a tribute band at Northcote Theatre, Queen tribute band called Majesty, and I don't know if you've ever watched it, but the ITV show Starstruck, where there's all these different normal people becoming musicians, like stars in their eyes. But I met Freddie Mercury, who was on Starstruck, who performed in this tribute band.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's quite fun.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm trying to think.
Next question before he can open his mouth. Go.
First,
Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah,
how excited are you to do the gig this Sunday?
I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited. It's for a good cause. It's for charity.
Yeah.
So, and we're headlining, so it makes it more special.
Yeah.
Charity.
Good
Charity's charity.
Yeah.
I just wish the tickets were a bit less expensive.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Student.
Not because I don't want people donating more
charity.
money to charity. It's just for some reason people are just more likely to buy a £5 ticket.
For some reason.
Like five. Well, yes. Well, why do I say no reason? 5 as a number, it just like hooks people. I don't know. Like when I see number 5, I'm like, boo, like my eyes bulge out like I'm in Looney Tunes.
Boing.
But 7,
Let them ask.
see, 7 is an annoying number compared to 6. Right, 6 is like, oh, okay, it's next to 5. I can deal with that. They're practically the same numbers. They're like little cousins, right? But 7, he's just like the incest 5th line. Like, we hate number 7.
Yeah.
I don't think you noticed that.
Like 7.
Nice,
All right,
nice.
come back.
7, 8, 11.
All right,
7, 8, 9.
how are the numbers going to film it? Yeah, exactly. Go back. Do you remember that cartoon? The numbers.
Oh yeah, Numberjacks.
That's one. Anyway,
Next question.
Right. What's your favourite number?
Oh, 53.
8.
7.
7. No.
5.
I don't know what my favorite number is.
Oh, we're gonna be here for so long.
Like,
Say an answer.
I actually really like 18.
That's a good number.
18's a good number.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go now. Who's your favourite member? And I'm going to say 3 different bands. Like, one band's like, say your favourite member, like, next band.
Bristol or
famous?
Bristol.
Okay.
What, I have to say my favourite
Member.
Oh my god.
Favourite member of We'll start with you guys. Who's your favourite member? You can't say yourselves.
Me.
You can't say yourselves.
But I love them so much both. So I can't really. I'm actually not going to
I'd
answer.
say all of us combined into one.
Yeah. I can't pick between you two. I love them both very much. It's very dear to my heart.
I'll say my favourite member of Break for Lovers then. Sonny.
Fuck you guys. It's been
I
nice
appreciate
talking
that.
to you.
Right.
No, it's because it says his name. He's the one that has the Zoom. Yeah.
Oh, does it not say Frog Cop?
Oh, don't bring this up. Okay, don't worry.
That's my
okay.
email.
Okay, don't worry. It's fine. Okay.
Best email of all time.
Right.
Say your favourite member of Pack of Animals.
Ethan, because I've known him the longest.
I'd say probably Ethan because he's a bassist, or Theo because he's got a very 1,000-yard stare. He's got a lot of stories.
I love all of them. I love all of them.
Oh my god.
But Ethan, I've known the longest.
Actually, all of them. I don't know.
Fran.
Fran.
But I like all of them.
I'd probably say in between Fran because I've known him the longest, or Henry. I'd probably say Henry.
Henry's a lovely guy.
Who's your favourite member of Tough Luck?
None.
Ruben.
Oh, okay. She's cheating there. I would say Ruben.
Yeah, I have to.
Because he also does photography for us as well, but I also know him as a person. He's a 5th grade level.
I like Tom.
Oh, Tom's so great.
I like Tom.
I'm inclined
like
to say
too.
I'm inclined to say Ruben.
Incredible.
No reason. No
No
reason.
reason at all.
No.
No reason.
No.
I would say Tom.
That's
Tom.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tom's a great
He's
guy.
sexy.
Very
But they're all people.
Who's your favourite member of Who Killed Bunny?
Lily.
Lily.
Albert.
Lily's because I know the longest.
Friday.
Lily.
No, Lily and Friday.
Albert.
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah.
Albert.
A lot of love for Lily.
Friday and Lily.
Friday, I'm in love.
Albert.
Friday.
Yeah, I'll probably go Albert as well.
Yeah. Albert gang.
Well, Sonny, I thought you would have said Lily, considering she lives with you in the house.
Yeah.
She's
gonna see this and go.
Sorry, Lily. Albert is just the G. Can't have to back Albert up. You know.
As well, John Lennon can suck my fucking dick. I fucking hate him.
Did he meet Oliver Clatworthy?
Yeah, in the flesh.
In the flesh.
That's who I'd like to meet. Personally.
Sunday, 28th of April.
It's coming.
I'll see you
Oh,
there.
yeah.
All right.
I'll even be there 20 minutes before doors officially open. So, yeah.
Come on in.
Interview us in real life.
Yeah, you could interview us in real life if you wanted to.
Yeah. I must tell you, I switched my train time like 2 hours before so I could get to the gig.
Oh,
the commitment.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that in the group chat.
True.
Yeah, proper commitment.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Because I was like, Who Killed Bunny? Great band.
Yeah.
Aphasia? Great band.
Yeah, true.
Break for Lovers?
Oh, they're right.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. They exist.
They exist. Just like Cornwall, really.
Yeah. Just like, I'm aware they exist, I've acknowledged them.
Don't we all think that? Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
No, that's all good. Oh. Hey, I just appreciate people when they come out, even if there's not like that many sometimes. Just they come out, buy tickets. Why?
You're yapping.
I'm just explaining to Oliver my passion.
I'm so sorry
people
about
buying
that.
tickets. It's good. I would like to hear someone yapping about tickets, I guess. Okay, now
Keep going. Keep speaking.
Yeah, go on.
Just take it. Like, you don't actually have to come. You don't have to buy a ticket to see like someone's show, like someone's like a small artist. Like when you actively go onto their page, click buy one ticket. That means you're spending maybe 3-4 hours out of your night to go to someone's show that maybe not many people turn up to, and that will make their week even, right? And when people come up to our shows, I'm like, all right, man, this is sick. Like, there may not be 100 people all the time. There may only be like maybe it's only 10 people. But I'll still be like, thanks for coming and seeing the show. It's just cool. It's just I appreciate it a lot when people come out and buy stuff and they show that they're passionate about weed.
It's a good look for the video. It's entertaining. So I'm going to speak about the time when I went to a gig. When BIMM Live Fekler got announced, I was like, shit, Pack of Animals are on the bill. I need to go and see that. But I already had tickets booked for a different gig at Rough Trade. It was my good friends of mine, the Sephiros, who performed there. And I messaged Fran saying, can't make it that night. I'm going to see the Sephiros at Rough Trade. And you went, yeah, that's fair, man. Plenty more opportunities to go to more of our gigs. And I was like, Sephiros finish at 8:30 at Rough Trade. Could leg it over to Fekler and catch the last 7 or 8 bands. I was like, yes, I will. So they finished their set, Sephiros finished their set, legged it down to Fekler from Rough Trade, out of breath. Saw Taylor, Friday, Sam and Lulu along the way. I was like, I asked, how do I get to the state? How do I get to where the audience is?
Yeah.
Having never been there before. I was like, just go down that way. I was like, okay. Goes down, spots Fran. Fran notices me, and I've never seen anyone so excited and so happy to see me.
Oh,
he's a little sweet.
That's cool that you made it down there in time. Though.
Yeah, that's commitment.
Yeah,
that's some good commitment. All right.
It was like, then I walked down there and I think it was Benny and Tom and Noah, like looking up, like you've got the balcony sort of bit. They were like looking up and like, what are you looking at? And it was Ruben and Seren up at the top.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Because I also spotted Rudy, and then he was showing Ruben some really terrible pictures of me, just like on his phone.
It was like really funny faces.
Yeah.
It was very funny. Do you want to see one?
No.
She would be really annoyed. Then I was the other.
Go on. For the hardcore Break for Lovers fans still watching at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, you guys. If one of you guys is still watching, then
at least I'm not having to be up at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I start my only lesson at 2 p.m. So I'll get home tomorrow probably at about 5 p.m. Go on to YouTube to watch Fran just yap for 30 minutes.
Oh,
it's
out tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Oh my god!
It's a good one. It is a good one.
I actually so excited.
I'm excited. I
love the Fran one you did. That was so funny. Like so many gold moments. Like
I was just like, yeah. Yeah.
Fran's a solid gold yapper. He's great.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But, good part was I finished last week's lesson and was walking out like outside with Hannah and Tom, and Hannah was like, watch for the first 30 seconds, watch but don't take notes.
Yeah.
Because tough luck were nowhere to be seen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they appeared magically. I still don't know how they did it, to be honest.
They're kind of like Doctor Who.
I didn't know that they were like magicians, but turns out they are.
Yeah.
Magicians of capturing your heart, Oliver Clapworthy.
Yeah, no, they captured my heart after playing. Cosmic
right.
Girl.
Can we do it again? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be covering that soon.
No, we won't.
I honestly think you should do it. I've seen it on the Instagram. You should do it at the gig this Sunday.
I feel like we'd get disowned.
Yeah, it would feel kind of bad.
Yeah,
we had one of my friends from home cover one of our songs. And no, Sonny, this is going on the video.
Oh, I don't give a fuck, man.
Okay, you might have to cut
it.
this bit, Oliver. But
I
I'll
think
tell
I
you.
saw that.
Yeah. Cut this bit from the video because.
No, don't cut it.
Yeah, do please.
Stop saying cut the video.
Because he's gonna
Cut
like
the
bully my
cameras.
friends, and then they're gonna feel sad.
I'm gonna rip the shit out of him.
He's
No,
such a-
I'm not gonna rip the shit out of him. He's alright. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Just
Anyway, have you got any more questions?
Have you got any more questions, Oliver?
Have you got any more questions for me?
Oh.
Oh.
I actually do have a question.
Oh.
For
Oh
you.
my god, of course you do. Look, Yapatron.
I'm the Yapatron.
Yeah.
At least I yap some information instead of just like ones and zeros.
Oh mate, I'm not coding. I
Binary
don't
stuff.
think. Mate,
Right.
oh my god.
Right.
You think
My question. Are you ever going to release or make music?
This is true.
What did you say?
I have before.
Are we ever going to hear some Oliver Clackworth?
He just said
music?
he has
Yeah,
before.
he-
No,
Features on-
because I can't write original music. I just
Fair.
can't do it. My brain doesn't come up with enough ideas.
Maybe we can collab, me
Yeah.
and you.
I think I've spoken as long as I want to today to you. It's 10 to 10. This is almost as long as the Die Twice interview.
Have you had a lot of fun?
Yes, I have.
We've really enjoyed speaking.
Was this an
Yeah, we have.
entertaining interview?
Yes. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more of this. Listen to Break for Lovers, Will You Be My Love live at BIMM Live at the Fleece on YouTube. Please go to loads of their gigs coming up and the one tonight at the Exchange main room, who are being supported by Who Killed Bunny and Aphasia. And thank you very much for watching.